Imagine parking your car with someone you love on a quiet summer night and never making it home. That nightmare became reality across the countryside of Florence, Tuscany, Italy, where one of the most chilling, unsolved serial murder cases in modern history unfolded. The killer became known as the Monster of Florence. And more than 50 years later, nobody can say with certainty who he was. The horror officially began on September 14th, 1974, near Borgo San Lorenzo, a small town outside Florence. That night, 29-year-old Antonio Lobianco and 18-year-old Barbara Locci sat together inside a parked car. The peaceful evening ended in bloodshed when an unknown attacker approached and fired multiple shots from a Beretta .22 caliber pistol. Both victims died instantly. At first, investigators believed it was a crime of passion. They had no idea it was the beginning of a killing spree that would terrorize Italy for nearly 2 decades. Then it happened again, and again, and again. Over the next 17 years, young couples continued to disappear or were discovered brutally murdered in secluded lovers' lanes around Florence. The killer appeared to follow a terrifying pattern. He would wait until couples were alone inside their vehicles. Then he would strike under the cover of darkness. After shooting the victims, he often carried out disturbing mutilations on female victims before vanishing into the night. Investigators quickly realized something chilling. The same Beretta .22 pistol was being used in multiple murders. The bullets matched. The weapon became the signature of the Monster of Florence. Between 1974 and 1985, at least 16 victims were linked to the case. Among the most famous attacks was the double murder of German tourists Jens Uwe Rusch and Susanna Kamb in 1981. Their bodies were discovered in a remote area near Florence, showing the same horrifying pattern. Fear spread throughout Tuscany. Young couples stopped visiting secluded roads. Parents warned their children not to stay out late. Local newspapers ran frightening headlines for years. The monster seemed unstoppable. Then came, perhaps, the most controversial part of the story. Investigators arrested several suspects over the years. One of the most famous was Pietro Pacciani, a local farmer with a violent history. In 1994, he was convicted of being the Monster of Florence. Authorities declared the mystery solved, but there was one major problem. The evidence was weak. Many experts questioned the conviction. 2 years later, Pacciani's conviction was overturned on appeal. Before a retrial could take place, he died under mysterious circumstances in 1998. The case exploded into even more confusion. Prosecutors then suggested that Pacciani had not acted alone. They claimed a secret group called the Compagni di Merende, or Snack Companions, helped carry out the murders. Several men were convicted for related crimes, yet many investigators remained unconvinced that the full truth had been uncovered. Some believed there was a single killer. Others believed multiple killers were involved. Even more controversial theories emerged. Some investigators suggested occult rituals. Others believed influential individuals may have been protected from prosecution. Several journalists who investigated the case claimed authorities ignored evidence that did not fit their theories. To this day, no universally accepted solution exists. No murder weapon was ever recovered. No definitive confession was ever obtained. No suspect has been proven beyond doubt to be the Monster of Florence. The official victim count remains at least 16, but some researchers believe additional murders may be connected. What makes this case so disturbing is not just the brutality. It is the possibility that the real killer may have escaped justice entirely. Was Pietro Pacciani truly the monster? Was there a group of killers working together? Or did investigators spend decades chasing the wrong suspect while the real murderer disappeared forever? That question remains unanswered. And somewhere in the hills surrounding Florence, the secrets of one of Europe's most terrifying serial killers may still be buried. Follow Dark Evidence for more murder mystery investigations.